And Elon seems to be selling this vision that doesn't exist yet or is nowhere near existing. These crime-fighting robots, these robots saving lives in the medical field, humanoid robots, Optimus robots. I mean, and you always go back in every conversation we have to the core businesses that Tesla has. And you say, these are the money-making businesses. They should just stick to those. Selling EVs, selling batteries, charging stations. All of these robots and Elon's future for Tesla is not making money now. It's not profitable. But I know you don't have a crystal ball, but in the next 10 years, do you really see it turning such a profit where this $1 trillion pay package comes to life?
That's, you never say never, but it's very difficult to see, frankly. I don't think it's wrong for Tesla to want to do something like humanoid robots, for example. It's the centrality of it, where it now becomes the overarching focus for its future. That's risky. Tesla right now, there's nothing that some fresh new product couldn't solve. It ain't rocket science in this case. Leave that for SpaceX. In this case, the company needs a freshened product line. The Model Y and the Model 3 do incredible volume for it, and the margins on those products are good, but the sales of those products are in decline because they're old. And at heart in the auto business, and again, Elon doesn't like to think of Tesla this way, but it's a car maker. In the auto business, fresh product is the name of the game. You've got to continually keep, you continue to update your product line and come up with new designs, new products, and enter new markets. The last major new Tesla product was the Cybertruck, and it's been a remarkable flop. It has not done well. Maybe this Cybercab thing that Tesla's talking about will actually come to market next year. It's a two-door model that will be sold only as an autonomous vehicle. That's a little curious because, number one, Tesla, despite what Elon says, has not mastered autonomous driving at this point. So to say our next product is going to be a two-door model, and by the way, two-door models don't tend to sell very well in the United States. It's a niche market. It's going to be a two-door model and entirely autonomous, and yet the company has not at this point proven that it's actually solved autonomy. That seems a little risky. So the failure to strengthen those core businesses, especially the EV business, that's a mistake. The other two businesses that don't get as much attention but are really solid are Tesla's battery business, which was a real bright spot in third quarter earnings. It was way up. Demand for batteries, especially energy storage batteries, whether it's for residential storage or utilities or corporate storage or data centers. It's a booming market, and Tesla has a huge lead in this space. So really leaning into that would be a smart thing to do. They are expanding the battery business, and he talked about that a bit, but that really was not his big focus. And then the other would be charging services. Tesla operates the world's largest EV charging network. That's a good business because now they charge not only their customers, but every other EV owner can use the Tesla network with an adapter. Well, that's just good money for Tesla. So it's a way to really bring in more revenue from existing infrastructure. So Tesla already has all of these features that should make it a really profitable, compelling company. The problems on the auto business would be they haven't been investing in new product aggressively, and others are in that space, and there's more competition. In the United States, we don't see the Chinese EV product, for example, but around the world they sure do. It's across Europe, it's in Australia, it's in Asia, and Tesla's ability to compete with that is definitely declining. So that's a problem, and that's a real weakness. It almost seems that Musk has grown a little bored with the car business and wants to do things that have this science fiction futuristic appeal, and he sort of shifted his attention to that. But again, Tesla sells absolutely no humanoid robots today. He said they're going into mass production next year at its Fremont plant in California. Okay, that's a good way to utilize a lot of excess capacity, because right now Tesla has installed plant capacity to produce between 2 and 3 million EVs a year, and it's doing nothing close to that at the moment. So it has available factory capacity. I mean, that's one way to use your existing capacity, I guess. But the market for humanoid robots is a complete like question mark. We don't know what that's going to be.